And the reason we have you here is because it's a big week. New music coming out here in just a few days on Friday. Destinations and fun places going to be out there.
Yes.
Take us inside these 13 tracks. A lot of songs people are going to know, but they're not going to know these versions, right?
That's right. There's a new arrangement, so a lot of classics and things you've heard before, but we've changed them up a little bit. The project was inspired, Destinations was inspired by Jeannie Seeley, my Grand Ole Opry sister. She invited me to be a member of the Grand Ole Opry on February 28th of 2020. And she had written this. We were friends, but we became really great friends since then. And she had written a song for me years ago. The flood, 2010. She lost everything. She lives over there on the Cumberland River. Lost the lyrics to this song she had started for me called "I Miss Missouri," and she invited me to be a member of the Opry. As we were friends, the words started coming back to her. She invited Aaron Enderlin and I to join her. We finished the song. And so I said, I miss Missouri, my home state. What if we have songs about destinations? This would be perfect. So I made a list of over 100, like how I got to Memphis. That's not on there, but, I've been everywhere. Anyway, made this list. Ended up recording there's 2 originals, I Miss Missouri, and one by Bob Minner, who plays for Tim McGraw, a great songwriter and musician. And Bob and his wife wrote a song called In Between Town, which is where I'm from, Greentop, Missouri. He let me customize that song. I talk about my mother's beauty parlor. She has a Carolyn's Cut and Curl in Greentop, if you're ever there, need a haircut. Or Susie's IGA, the Good Shepherd Church where I was saved. And so all of this is in that song. My band is playing on all of these. Adam Haynes, my fiddle player, he created a beautiful string sections, a lot of great twin fiddles that he and I are playing throughout. And so very exciting, has amazing guests. Sonia Isaacs, that you might know, she's singing on 9 to 5, which work is a destination. And we started doing that song by accident when we honored Dolly on the Opry. There is a duet. Allison Krauss joins me on a 7.5-minute version of Wagon Wheel. So it's a new arrangement. There's an a cappella version. There's something for everybody. You have the normal song. You have an a cappella version with just section with Allison and I. And then the band takes it out in full speed for 1.5 minutes at the end.
This may be the most bluegrass version of Wagon Wheel there is. It might be more bluegrassy than the original.
I guess that's what Catch, and Catch Secor wrote it with Bob Dylan. He put and here's the irony of this. We recorded that track 3 years ago. And so now the album comes out in 2024. This is the 20th anniversary of the song Wagon Wheel.
Wow.
So it's very, very fitting, I guess, that we have it. And yes, he said you have the first official version, bluegrass version of Wagon Wheel. We have Trisha Yearwood and Jeannie Seeley singing on Margaritaville, but that's a location too. And then the centerpiece could be Take Me Home Country Roads. We have a new arrangement. The string section is on that throughout that song and at the end. But I am joined by Cody Johnson and Dolly Parton. So amazing guests. A lot of songs you could sing along with that you're probably familiar with. Rocky Top, another location. There's a song we have, Anywhere Is Home When You're With Me. And it mentions lots of states. Perhaps what's your home state?
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Oh, well, then we already got you covered. Yeah.
So with that many guests, how does this all come together? Is it kind of just you start making the album, sending out some fillers, people coming back, so people are just like, I really want to be on this? And how do you get these kind of guests all together on one project?
Well, I know. We should have spaced that out. I'm like, we have all these on one project? What are we thinking?
Yeah.
But as I would sing the song, and then I'd start singing harmony with the track, I'm like, I always say, like, who do I hear singing on this? I assume my band, Zach Arnold, my guitar player, and amazing, he's a premier vocalist in bluegrass music. And so he was singing most of the harmonies. And I said, ooh, I hear a female voice on Wagon Wheel. And I sang with it. I said, Allison. I texted her. I said, hey, I got a song I would love you to sing on. I didn't tell her it was Wagon Wheel. I find people love and hate that song.
Yeah.
So I didn't, but I was surprised that she agreed once, who said, oh yeah, this is going to be cool. And she took 2 days. She took extra care because she's singing almost every other line of this song and throughout. And being 7 minutes, it took a little more time probably. So I didn't get to be in the studio with her. I was in the studio with Trisha Yearwood, and she was like, this is a song I've sang with on the radio, but never dreamed I'd get to record on. So that was fun. Cody Johnson joins us. I'm singing on one of Cody Johnson's song, Treasures. So I said, I wonder if he would sing with me. Would he reciprocate? And sure enough, he He sang on it, and then I'm like, what if we need a great trio? What if I got asked Dolly? And he goes, I'm all for that. Yeah. So he said yes.
So kind of the same question. How do you narrow it down from 100 destination songs to, we got 11 of the actual destination
13.
songs?
Yeah.
Well, the two originals are also destinations.
Yeah, there's 13. They're all destination. Right. I did. There was a process of elimination, I guess. Obviously, I wanted the originals on there, but I started singing songs that fit me, and then I recorded that did not make the album, Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Oh, wow.
That was the first one I recorded, but it didn't end up on the album. Hopefully,
maybe the road trip album was coming out.
Yeah, maybe we do with Volume 2. I don't know. But when we did 4 Strong Winds, the Ian Tyson song. And, I hadn't heard that song before until I was invited by Ian Tyson for a special, I guess it might have been his 50th year in the music business. And then I heard that song. It's like, this is so beautiful, which morphed into, I was singing 4 Strong Winds, turned around, I kind of leaned over, and I started singing Please, Mr. Please, which came very late. We were almost done with the album. And I'm like, that could make a beautiful, amazing up-tempo song. And so that's the first song on the album. We did a video for that. We also did the City of New Orleans. We did a video for that, which is up for Music Video of the Year, the first ever video category for the International Bluegrass Music Association. And we're thrilled that we have a video that is nominated.